Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. So I wanted to do a video based upon this new wedge-style truck camper that I got on my 2020 Toyota Tacoma, a 5-foot short bed. A reason I'm doing this is, one, I think when I was initially trying to gather information and some data on, what style truck camper to get, what the different companies were offering, it was hard to sparse together a lot of that information. So, honestly, I have no disclosures. I'm not getting paid by any company to talk about this. So I'm just trying to give an honest review. Hopefully will help some folks in their decision making. But essentially, that's the reasoning behind this. So I, one, decided on a wedge style camper. Knew that I did want some hard walls on the sides, but didn't want the weight of a slide in. So came across this company, which is Harker Outdoors, based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And just really liked the quality of the builds they were doing, the materials they were using, the fact that they're made, in-house, and also the great reviews that I saw online. And there's actually two other individuals whose videos I watched on YouTube that really helped me in my decision pushing towards this camper specifically. So I'll link those in the description below. So thanks to those two folks for their help. But anyway, just want to do a quick walkthrough of this and just talk through my decision making. But as you can see, so this is the EXO model as opposed to the EDC model. The EXO model is the one that essentially has all of these hard sidewalls, even in the rear. So this model here doesn't have the tent that comes out in the rear. So that's their EDC model. Essentially, this whole rear component flips out to kind of be a tent that you zipper together, which is great for some folks. But for me, and sorry, there's a plane coming by, but essentially for me, I really wanted a hard-walled camper all around. I want to do some winter camping, was worried about heat retention with having my rear door essentially being a canvas style tent. So that is why I decided on this model. And also, if you see the top here, the lid on this. So the lid is the smaller lid that they offer. This is the EXO lid or standard lid. And I think it's only 3.5 inches high. I'll clarify the height in the comments, as opposed to their other lid, which is the EDC lid, which is much higher. I think it's almost 8 inches high. So kind of this portion up here would be even taller. And that is so you can store your bedding there and close the lid. Here I do have some bedding in there, but it's a deflated bed, which I talked with the team, and it seems like, as long as the hatches on the back aren't overly stressed and you're deflating your things, you should be okay. And it seems that's the case thus far. But anyway, so I also like the fact that besides that the EXO, you can get the smaller lid and it has all the sidewalls. I think just aesthetically, this thinner lid looks more streamlined in a smaller truck like this, the short 5-foot bed. I just think it looks a lot more slick. So that was another reason why I wanted that. But anyway, just kind of walking around here, you can see the front. They have a nice kind of aerodynamic, streamlined front edge here. Got these really nice hinges that they've added, steel frame with the aluminum siding. You can see the front here, nice emblem, and then I don't know if that's going to show well in the video, but I did have the solar package, which I can talk about later. And you can see on this short bed 3rd gen Tacoma, your camper's kind of coming almost to the mid portion here, the split between your front and rear door. And then many accessories you can get on these. I'll just briefly go through it now, and then we'll probably do another video talking about all the different accessories you can get. But you can see here, this is the exhaust for my Propex propane heater. And this is the valve for the propane. So you'll connect this to my propane tank, which I had mounted on the rear kind of end of my sliding window. So many window options. You can get a large window or a small window. In these short bed 5 foot, so you can only get this smaller window, and this is a sliding window. It does have a bug screen with some tint. You can see all these accessories are attached to these tracks here on the top and bottom, which you can purchase additional kind of vertical accessory bars here, which you can mount other accessories to. This is the propane external mount, which is really nice. You can see here there's a hitch pin that connects down through the tank. And then they have a nice belt here that's attached through the middle that holds it together. Then working around the back, see the rear latches on both sides. Just a quick disconnect there on both sides. Really nice logo there in the middle and kind of tinted window. This is where you open up the camper, which also has a key here that'll pop out. And I didn't get the attachment, but you can detach this rear portion here and set it up as a table. So that's always an option. And again, kind of working around this side. I left my passenger side kind of plain. I didn't want to have a window again for worries of heat loss, and also just for privacy. And also internally, I have all my electrical things set up on this wall. I do have a single accessory bar here that you'll see. I'm planning to attach my Rotapacks to this, and then I'm going to get another one here and kind of do the same thing, but with a Rotapacks water. And again, just kind of work around this side, kind of see how that looks. But again, really nice design. Had a great experience with the team at Harker. I think they did a fantastic job from initially discussing with them the design and seeing it come to fruition. Was just a really good experience. So I'm happy with it, and I'm going to do some more videos, just kind of talk about some other decision points, and then I'll kind of open this up, walk through how to open it up, my internal build out thus far, the electrical setup I got, and some of the other options. And again, hopefully this is helpful for folks in their decision if they're considering a Harker. Definitely highly recommend, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. Always appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon.